of Love is in 2 days? I gotta bring my predictions out immediately. Going over my Crescendo Moon predictions, or Crescendo Moon as they call it, I predicted that we would be getting 2 rare pure magicals, with one of them being rare Frownly. But we got only 1 rare pure magical, that being rare Gajum. There was a 3% chance that pure magicals would go to Magical Nexus, and keeping with the lore, that didn't happen. We had a 7% chance for the magical seasonals to go to Magical Nexus, but I guess we'll have to wait for Clover's Bell because that didn't happen. There was a 20% chance of the Fairy Paranormal release, but it didn't. And we also had a 5% chance for the Psychic Titan Soul to release, and while I did have my hopes up, it wasn't true. And I actually got trolled by Reddit. When we expected a major update, we got a Monster Handler short, and a minor update. Season of Love will be week 5 of waiting for the ethereal update. And despite high hopes for a rare Meepkin, we didn't get that. And we also didn't get any of the other possibilities for an Ethereal Workshop expansion. I also predicted that Baby Star Button would come for Crescendo Moon, but it came earlier than that. So it looks like I barely got anything right during that prediction. So let's look at the Season of Love recap. Season of Love 2013 lasted from February 5 to February 15. Shmucho appeared. It was the 3rd seasonal ever. This monster can only be bred during Season of Love or at the seasonal shanty. It can be bred using Riff and Tweedle. Breeding time lasts 1 day, 7 hours, 6 minutes, and 30 seconds. Season of Love 2014 lasted from January 29 to February 26. This event came with 2 new monsters, Humbug and Kazillion, and it also introduced the 5th ever ethereal element, Poison. Humbug is bred using Chorister in one of the Earth Island triples, and Kazillion contains the Shadow and Poison elements, meaning it can be bred with Grumpire and Humbug. Season of Love 2015 lasted from January 29 to February 19. For 2015, we got Rare Dendidu and Rare Octopus. Rares can sometimes be obtained when breeding commons, and they have the exact same breeding combo. 2016 didn't do much and only affected the Dawn of Fire. We also got the Crystal Castle, the Daily Goals, the Diamond Extractor, and 2 new monsters. These monsters are Dendidu and Yelmut. 2017 lasted from February 3 to February 20. For this season, we got Rare Shmucho, Rare Jelly, and Astropod. Astropod is a Woodwind, and it requires 5 Deejas, 8 Scupses, 5 Shellbeats, 10 Toe Gemmers, 8 Reedwings, and 6 Sponges. 2018 lasted from January 31 to February 20. Magpie, the 3rd Wordo, was released on Cold Island. Magpie is a Wordo and must be bought with relics. Season of Love 2019 lasted from January 30 to February 19. Animated Season of Love decorations were released on the island. We also got Aeron Power Sona, then the 4th Wordo, Steworb. We also got Epic Shmucho and Epic Flog. Epic monsters differ widely from commons and rares. They also have unique breeding combos not found in commons or rares. And in the case of Epic Seasonals and later Epic Mythicals, they would also have unique animations. Unfortunately, they are unable to breed, becoming the only monsters to never breed. Epic Shmucho can be bred using Riff and Quibble on Air Island, and Punk Lieutenant Hula on Seasonal Shanty. Epic Flog can be bred using Pummel and Furcorn on Plant Island, Scaps and Pango on Air Island, Reedwing Octopus on Water Island, and Thrumple and Dentras on Bone Island. Stewarp is a Wordo. Season of Love 2020 lasted from January 29 to February 18. An Aeron skin has been added called Giga Cheat Nest, and can be bought for 2,500 diamonds or $10. This was also the start of a Birds of a Further promotion, which appeared in 2020, 2021, 2022, and 2023. But in 2024, it was replaced by Long Distance. Every day, a random rare monster and an epic monster from Air Island are available to buy or breed. Because Rare Ostrich released during Season of Love 2023, the potential epic monster for that day was replaced by Hula. And despite Fire Oasis not experiencing Season of Love, the Dipsters released there, along with Rare Boskus and Epic Jumpler. Rare Boskus has the same breeding combination as Boskus, while Epic Jumpler can be bred using Clebble and Ball on Plant Island, Pom Pom and Flog on Air Island, Thumppies and Cybop on Earth Island, and Zigrab and Hippity Hop on Fairy Island. Season of Love 2021 lasted from January 27 to February 16. The Star Shop was added to the Sugar Bush and Ethereal Islands. The secondary characters can now be revealed using a toggleable button. Costumes can now be bought on other islands. And along with this, we also got the first ever Epic Ethereal, Epic Gazd. This monster can be bred using T-Rox and Furcorn on Plant Island, and Voodoo and Dragon on Ethereal Island. We also got the seasonal quest, All's Fair in Love and Song. Season of Love 2022 lasted from January 26 to February 16. 16 costumes were released during this event. Amber Isle was teased, but did not appear until much later. Rare and Epic Shmucho released for Seasonal Shanty. And we also got a new monster, Epic Boskus. It can be bred using Willoughby and Ma on Fire Oasis, Tutu and Bubble on Light Island, and Cantarell and Whimsies on Fairy Island. Season of Love 2023 lasted from February 1 to February 20. 9 costumes were released. The Season of Love skin was slightly redesigned, and Rare Ostrich was also added. We also got a new Amber Island Wave and Earth Mythical, Dromedary, Rare Kobe, Kihayan Weasel, and Epic Humbug. Season of Love 2024 lasted from February 7 to February 26. 5 costumes were added, including one that was later released during the middle of Crescendo Moon. Epic Wilby, Epic Socks, and Rare Bookworm released during the season. Ethereal Workshop Wave 3 release, releasing Piplash and Venshun, and one day after the event ended, we got Rare Screamoo. This brings us to our predictions for the Season of Love. I believe that we'll have something related to the teaser seen at the end of the Festival of Yay trailer. And we might also get Epic Flumox. And there's also a small chance for Epic Feng Prey. If it doesn't release this season, it will release for Clover Spell. The seasonal snacks was a shocking surprise this season, and the seasonal snacks for the following 2 seasons were announced. Season of Love's seasonal snacks are the box of chocolates and the spaghetti dinner. Their prices are high, but the food and cooking time are low. This makes for an easy way to go bankrupt. According to the wiki, we'll be getting Rare Periscorp. And of course, we'll also be getting the one and only Schmoochel. We may also be getting 5 to 9 costumes on our costume collection, which includes rose-colored glasses for Tweedle, 2 to Tango for Noggin, Bow Glamour for Toe Jammer, Chocolate Keys for Quibble, Love Struck for Flog, Cherubic Cheer for Drumpler, Heart Bopper for Ma, Power of Love for Riff, First Date for Yostrich, Heart Box Topper for Doe, Chalk Truff Topper for Red, Sweetheart Topper for Me, Love Letter Topper for Fa, Chalk Straub Topper for Soul, Teddy Bear Topper for La, Bouquet Topper for T, Homecoming Queen for Pom Pom, Chain Reaction for T-Rocks, Teddy Rocks Pin for Chorister, Love Machine for Rebro, Smitten Stritch for Rare Maw, Onesie Twosie for Rare Dandidoo, Thruster Thorns for Epic Cybop, Paper Cute for Parosona, Endorpheus for Seawarp, Prom King for Pango, Shape of You for Scups, Candy's Smorgasbord for Bisonosaurus, Kara's Kit for Socks, Flippy and Tawoo for Rare Thumpies, Dongle the Thing for Epic Scups, and of course, Dashing Suitor for Schmoochel. I also don't care about the decorations, but the only ones we have are Luff Balloons, Curious Cultivar, Gargoyle, and Chocolate Fountain. I also hope we'll be getting Rare Sporo. It might be weird to think of this, but on the next Clover Spell, we might be getting Fiddle on Magical Nexus. Because I thought that because we put the core seasonals on Gold Island, why not put the Magical Island seasonals on Magical Nexus? It'll be better that way. Yet just like the Ethereals, we're leaving out the Paranormals. I didn't even know why there were a bunch of people predicting for Season of Love near the end of Crescendo Moon. The top one I could find was the predictions made by Gazed House. I didn't notice this, but according to the Airhead promotion, which confirms that Season of Love will be next week, there will be 2 new Kongo costumes. However, behind the white Kongo costume, you can see a portal. It is possible it has something to do with the Ethereal teaser. Obviously, he predicts Rare Sporo, but strangely, he predicts Epic Kroby instead of Epic Flumox. Gazed House claims that the reason for this is because the Epic Fire expansion monsters will release each month according to their batch on Amber Island. And if his prediction is correct, then March will be seeing Epic Pongping, April is Epic Edamimi, and May is Epic Candelabra. The wiki actually has a similar belief. He also predicts that another Titan Soul, since we last got the Phosphor and Phlox in the end of Anniversary Month. And they basically trolled us in Festival of Yay by making us think we were getting the Psychic Titan Soul, but we got a Paranormal. Gazed House also predicted there may be an unlikely chance we'll get a new Paranormal. He also predicts we'll be getting Epic Feng Prey, and surprisingly, Ethereal Island Epic Wilbox. Other possibilities include Island 26 and Ethereal Island Wilbox. I believe that there's a tiny chance, but we might be getting Mimic on Gold Island, and Rare Mimic. Either that or we'll have to wait until Perplexplore. I also hope that we'll be getting the Psychic Titan Soul with a 10% chance. I also predict that we'll be getting the Fairy Paranormal, but if it doesn't come, I predict it will be coming for Clover Spell. Before the Rare Magical calendar was removed for unknown reasons, it was predicted that Rare Periscorp will release in Season of Love. With 3 variant monsters coming, we'll be good just like last time. Also, fingers crossed,